Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Yo, look at that.
Welcome, first of all, SirHeckaLot to my channel. And this is gonna be exciting because we haven't explored this particular location a lot in my world. So I'm really looking forward to what you're gonna do over there. And just to let everybody know, first of all, how about you explain your character for today?
Hey everybody, it's me, SirHeckaLot. If you didn't know, today I'm playing Aspen, the Aragonasi bard that is the College of Creation. She is a bard who just travels far and wide, trying to glean whatever stories people will tell her, and that she can write about just along the many places she's gone, far and wide.
You want to physically describe her?
Sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Please do.
So yeah, she is a average height woman with bluish skin and greenish hair that cascades down a little past her shoulders. She has a dark cape on, as well as different greens and browns to her ensemble with tall brown boots. And yeah, just carrying a bunch of various accoutrements, I bet.
All right. So, to begin, on your next journey, Aspen, you decided to finally pursue your fascination about the fabled monster slayers of Bitunia, a cult that was formed not long after the event of spell plague that happened. And soon after, you landed on the shores of West King, sorry. You were told that soon an envoy will take you to Burg, a kind of a cultural hubbub of Bitunia. That is where the conclave of druids is. The Celestia conclave is also located very close to it as well. But you were not there for that, were you? You wanted to go to Kaeloshari, the moat on the western shore of Bitunia. And so, on your way, you decided to take a detour, and you made your way towards a small settlement that is called Rosewallow. As you have heard that is the closest settlement that you can find near the reclusive and secretive settlement of monster slayers. And so soon as you began this journey, you figured out that it's not going to be easy. The land was marshy, boggy, and full of swamps. And on your journey, after 2 days passed, you could still hear that the sane advice of wise druid about the formation of the land that is Bitunia. At which hour shores did part the land, and charm did part the hearts. The hour trust was lost amongst mortals, and the loveth amongst kin departs. The lovers did separate by charm, the brothers did separate by water. Plagued Petunia was set free. Nay more, her mother didst want her. Reciting this poem as you were traversing through swamps, you could see the sun setting down, and you could tell that it might take you an hour or two more to get to Rose Wallow. When you heard a sound of clanking swords, you heard a shriek of an unfamiliar monster. You could tell the combat was happening nigh. Make a perception check for me.
Oh boy. Alright, first roll of the night. Let's see what happens. For me, D&D Beyond. See. 13.
13. All right. Just give me a second. Putting everything in order. You can check the stream now. Or do you want to join tabletop with me?
Yeah, sure.
Please do. Are we friends on stream? We didn't check that before. We should have done that.
Fine. We don't have to set that up now. If we have a break or something, I can just rejoin. Let's just go with this for now.
No. Wait. Let me give you my friend code really quick. Guys, this is totally normal, all right? This happens every fucking stream. Just a second.
Oh.
This is my code for the stream. For Steam. Join me in.
Let me get that. To get into Steam.
Also, I need to make it a multiplayer game as well. Just give me a second.
Okay, I just sent you an invite.
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect.
We totally forgot this. We're like, yeah, we will take care of it later.
No, it'll be fine. Let's do it live, like literally.
Yeah. This is how you make friends on Steam, guys. This is how you make your friends. You're getting an online tutorial by really expert people over here.
Oh,
who totally
I
know
definitely know
what
all
they're
the
doing.
things. Yep.
All right, just give me a second. Let me main menu. Yes. This is something that I hate about tabletop, that you need to go back to bring people in. All right. There you go. Also need to create a hand for you so you can join in. There you go. Are you in tabletop?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to minimize that again.
I can't
Where are the
see
settings?
you in my friend list for some reason. Like I just accepted you, and still I can't see you.
Oh, for some reason it really likes to be
I think your offline was invisible.
yeah, and sometimes it really likes to just automatically put me on invisible, so let me get that in a second.
No worries.
Once I do not want to be full screen right now. Please, I do not want to full screen tabletop sim right now. Oh my god. Alright, we're fine.
You're fine. We're totally fine.
Great. Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Rogers. Mr. Roger Bloodstained Sweater. That is an amazing name.
It's an old meme. That is old school internet meme right there.
Oh, I can see you now. Let me invite you. How can I invite to lobby? There you go.
Check the Steam overlay. Okay.
There you go. That should help you to get in. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I have a mind of a perpetual 12-year-old. You should check the clips of our campaign. Our party exceeds my expectations as well. Are you in? Yeah, there you are.
Yes. I'm loading.
Change color, go for green. There you go. I hope you can control your player now. Oh, you're still loading.
Yep. I will have full color in a second. Right now it's just like, yo, what is going on here?
By the way, guys, check out Aspen's mini that I created myself.
It's so good.
The art was provided by SirHeckaLot, and I tried my best to emulate. Lighting is not doing justice though. Let's reset it. There you go.
That's oh
like,
my gosh. Wow, I can see the whole map now. Oh my god, I don't know what that thing is over there, but we're not going to worry about it yet, because I probably don't see it.
Yes, you haven't seen it yet. Don't worry about it.
I'm just like, oh, that's a big shape. Uh-oh.
Let's go with intense. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you look around, you can tell that the voices are coming from northwest. You started rushing towards it. Give me a survival check.
Oh boy, okay. Will do. Ooh, 23, let's go.
Awesome. So you can totally understand this. You are not familiar to this like natively, but you can totally understand the foliage, the flora, the fauna around you, and you can feel the magic in the surroundings, in your environment around surrounding you, and then you can hear the stream and you can tell it's an aberration. And as you rush towards it, by the way, this grid is 30 feet, not 5 feet. Just to let you know.
Good to know.
And as you're making your way towards it, at 60 feet away, you can see this 3-legged monster with tentacles coming out of its body, and ravenous maw, and the rest of the structure is like a giant, huge toad is fighting this little 5'11" man, early in 20s. He has light brown skin with red hair and green eyes. As he's making his way, and he looks at you, and then he's distracted for a second, but then and as he gets that, he gets smacked in the face and he falls over. Roll initiative.
Oh god, I distracted. All right. It's 18.
18. All right. Let me roll for the other ones. Sorry, I was just fixing the music.
The other ones. I was like, what do you mean?
All right. Music. There you go. How much? Ooh, nice. Can you tell me the dexterity on your companion here who's getting smacked in the head?
Ooh.
Because I gave
That's a great question. He has a mod of +1, so
+1.
12 is his stat. Yeah.
All right. So he rolled 20, a dirty 20.
All right.
and yours was 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he gets up, looking at this thing, and why don't you roll an attack? Do you want me to roll, or should I roll for him right now? As you choose.
Go ahead and do it, because I don't have a dice roller super handy right now.
Okay, cool.
Well, actually, I do have a d20, but it's okay.
No worries, no worries, no worries. I can take care of it. Yeah, there you go. He picked himself up, two long swords in his hand. He swung them around and attacked with both of them. The first one hits, the second one misses. As he slices a big wound on the tentacle, as the other one reaches out and almost stops his sword in midair and deflects it around. And he does a total of... Ooh, good. 11 points of damage. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would probably just kind of like call out to him and just be like, I'm mighty sorry about that. And just give him a bardic inspiration. I feel really bad. It's a bonus action.
All right.
Does this creature appear to like have like eyes or like use vision at all?
Yeah, you can see two eyes on it. Normal, regular eyes.
All right. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna try this already. I'm gonna try to cast blindness on it. See what happens.
Give me the DC on it.
16.
He rolled a nat.
Yes.
Awesome.
My arms are gonna disappear in my background, but yes, let's go.
All of a sudden, his flailing tentacles stop, and they try to like flail in like they're trying to figure out what's going on, like they're reaching out for stuff, and he makes a big shriek, figuring out what's going on, what is the problem. So that will be your action.
Yeah, so action, bonus action. I don't think I'm gonna move quite yet.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have any of that.
Sure. No problem. So that gets to his turn. Can he rolls against? Can he roll against invisible your blindness after his turn, or does he have to abandon?
I believe it is after his turn. Let me just look at the description real fast. Yes, at the end of each of the turns, they can re-roll it.
All right. So, with he can't do that. He can't do that. Blindness stopped him from doing a lot of stuff. But he will reach out with his tentacles and will make 2 attacks. Not this die. This die. First would be a 14, which I think does not hit our young laddie.
Nope, just misses.
That's a 26, but he's rolling at disadvantage. That is a still dirty 20. So that one. So he just flails one in desperation and flails one in desperation and grabs him, and as he slaps across his chest, and if the target that will be a total of 12 points of damage.
Okay.
He's down to 48. Oh no, actually 48. He already took a hit before, so that is actually 40.
Okay.
And going back to it, if the creature must succeed or become poisoned. Okay, so he has to roll a Constitution saving throw. He did roll good, so he saves on it, and that will be the disease. That will be the end of the first 2 attacks. But sorry, no, that wasn't. Sorry, that was my bad. It's grappled, and as it is grappled, he will pull it close and tries to take a bite of it. That's a 26 and another dirty 20, so that's a hit as well. Oh my
Right.
god, that's a 2d10 attack. And that will be a total of 20 points of damage. But he does save on the poison attack, but it does leave your stranger that you are seeing
Yeah,
in front
we're
of you
not looking good
not
right now.
bad. After that, he has to make his blindness save, which is he fails. So
Whoop.
that ends his turn. That brings us back to the stranger. He has to roll for getting out of the grapple first. He saves that. He just slips out of the slippery, slimy tentacle and tries to crawl away from it, and immediately starts drinking on a health potion. It's your turn. What you doing?
Wait, like, relatively, do I have, like, any idea how much that potion helped him? Or if I, like, does it look like a healing potion?
I'll say he's still in the middle of drinking it because,
Okay.
yeah, it's turn by turn game, but it is still, collectively, it's still happening all of it in 6 seconds. So, yeah. You're seeing him desperately just gulping everything that he can. So, what you want to do?
Yeah, no, I think seeing how taking the brunt of the damage went for one person, I'm gonna try to engage here. So I'm gonna move on over, maybe. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Tabletop sim, please. Okay, I think I did it. Nope, not quite. Alright, hold on. It's like incredibly dark for some reason.
I can make
I
it
think that's just my
lighter.
computer,
I
but-
think I was going for like a little sunset kind of a mood, but let's fix it. There you
Alright. Oh, okay, that's so much better. Okay, I can see what's going on. Alright. So yeah, I'll just come over here then. That's okay. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna start coming over here. And as Aspen is kind of like running to also engage in combat, it's gonna be like, well, hang in there, don't you? And I will cast a first level healing word in his direction.
All right,
So I'm
do
gonna
that.
real fast. He regains 7 hit points.
All right.
And yeah, I'm going to pull out my rapier and try to hit it. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Roll for the hit then.
So that's a 14 to hit. Is that it?
Misses. It hits him, but its body is so thick it just
Damn it.
and your rapier just
It's fine. Hey, it'll be fine. Alright, cool. That's all I'm gonna do.
That's all you're gonna do?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, bonus action, yeah.
All right. So that brings us to the monster's turn. Monster is still flailing. It's still trying to reach out. Seeing that it is little perturbed by the blindness, it turns around. And I have one more. Let me take care of the clutter there. And it starts running away. You have opportunity to attack, both of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Go
See
for
if I
it.
can actually hit it. See what happens. Nope, that's natural 1. So no, I don't hit it.
Oh. All right. Let me see if your friend can hit it. He desperately tries to go for it. Looking much better than before. And he too misses as he just flails for it and falls over as well. You both basically tangle and you both fall over, and taking advantage of it, monster just goes behind the tree and almost vanish. I'm gonna put him in the locker because of him vanishing. There you go. All right. That brings us back to you both. You still have concentration on. If you want to drop, you can. If you don't want to drop, you can keep him blind as long as possible. I still have to roll for this.
Fun fact.
Yes.
Blindness is not concentration. It just lasts for a minute unless they save out.
Oh, cool. That's good, actually.
Yeah, it's a deadly combo to have as a concentration spell.
Shoo. I forgot that. I'm so sorry. And thank you for the hydrate.
Totally fine.
All right. So, as you both two of you gather yourself up, he looks at you, then just clenches his teeth and just punches the marshy land beneath him. I had him. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm worthless. As he starts rummaging the rest of the wounds that are still there, he still have a little bit of cuts and scars on his body. He's still panting, out of breath.
I don't know about that, but she'll give a hand to him if he's like on the ground or something. Just kind of like to help him up if he'll accept that. Name's Aspen. What's yours?
Vitos. Vitos of Indri. Where are you from? Your accent doesn't sound like Britunian.
Not at all. I'm from Hasya.
The mainland of Soul Cradle, eh?
Yeah, quite a ways away.
Well,
but what was that thing?
An aberration. Some call it Otyuk.
Ah.
It's been
Jasper's just like curiously taking note of that. Has no idea.
It's been a plague for Rosewallow's people for a while. It was supposed to be my first job, and I failed spectacularly at it.
Oh, was this your first try?
First out of my own cradle. My first job to walk. And I totally flunked it. Boromir won't be happy about it.
Is there a way to try again?
It's getting dark. Things will be more powerful in this area, and we will definitely not just come across this one. There will be more. And if I go back to the moat, they will all ridicule me. As they call me Baby Vitos every freaking time. I hate it! Apologies.
No need to do that. So you said there's a bunch around. Is it just that one that you're trying to track?
Of its own kind?
Or is it just, is any one of these beings?
As far as I know, that is the one kind, that is definitely the soul of its own kind. But this place is crowded with beings like this. Not as dangerous though. It's definitely the alpha predator over here.
Oh, I'd be willing to make a deal with you. If you can point me in the way of Kale Shari, I could help you out with this.
You wanna go to
Then,
Kailashari? Why may I ask?
none in particular. It sounds very interesting. Lots of interesting people are there.
Bunch of jerk spots over there, if you ask me. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of the new ones. Been just granted my silver sword. He pulls out the other sword that he had. Let's see, look at it. Still holds it in his hand. This is a sword that is given to an Osharian when they become a slayer. And if I give you the address or go there over myself again, it will be taken away. I'm nothing but a failure.
Oh, I don't quite believe that. Quite honestly, you were doing great until I just barged in.
Oh no. If you hadn't barged in, I would have been dead. I would have been bathing in its acids, getting digested slowly, piece by piece. He picks himself up. But if you are willing to keep me company, I can give it another try.
I'd be perfectly happy to. It'd be really great to have a guide through Kailashari.
Fine. More like a resident than a guide, though. He looks at
Fair
northwest
enough.
where the monster went. You might have to do a little bit of exploring before that, though.
Well, I've already made it here, haven't I? That's fine.
He looks at you. This time he gives you a proper look, head to toe. Are you carrying any instrument with you?
Yes, I am carrying, I think it's pronounced cittern. It's
Cittern.
the little stringed instrument. I'm pretty sure it's stringed. I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm
Let's say
carrying
in
that
this
with
world
me.
it is called Cittern.
Fine.
And he
You
looks
all
at
need to
that.
know.
That's a fancy banjo you got there.
That's my trusty cittern. It definitely traveled with me far and wide. It's got a little bit of a magical quality to it.
Is that so? It can play tunes on its own?
No, it takes someone who knows the instruments quite well.
Someone like you, yeah?
Perhaps.
So you're a bard. A minstrel.
More or less.
Tell you what, I'll take you if I stayed alive by the night. I'll take you Kailashari. All no charge. But if I manage to kill the monster, you write a song about me. I can
Easily done.
I'm new in business, I can help a baka.
Yeah, easily done.
Is that so? Alright. I would love to hear a tune right now, but I don't want to spook any beings over here.
That's a good plan.
Wanna take over this character's sheet now?
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
I peeped all of these other things, like, being good at going through forests and swamps.
Alright. So you are controlling your own character Aspen now, as well as your companion Vitos of Indre. So,
Okay.
I'll still roleplay Vitos for you. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do it all by yourself. I have a little mini game for you to track the monster right now. This,
All right.
as you can see, is a larger grid than we were using in the combat. And this grid is of 30 feet instead of 5 feet. So every time you will move, it will take 6 seconds. And then exploring that 30 feet will take 3 minutes. All right? So I need you to roll either as Vitos, as yourself, and you can give yourself advantage because you're 2 people, and survival check.
Okay. Tell you what. Feel like you have a better survival than me, Vitos. Let me look just real fast.
Also, for
Yes,
your
yes, you do.
convenience, I have alphabetically and numerically made nomenclatured the rows and columns, so you can choose the number and alphabet to tell me which square you want, or you can just point at it. That's much easier. I forgot that you have access to that.
Honestly, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah,
It's actually pretty nice to like be able to like be in here too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think just kind of weaving through here is going to be the strat right now. So I'm probably just going to move to this little spot right here, which is
all right.
something.
I will say, because you guys saw it going behind the tree, I will give you guys free movement to get over there.
Perfect.
As you get over here, now give me a investigation, perception, or nature check, whichever you want to go for.
Okay, will do. Let's see what looks the best right now. Yeah, I think. Oh no, my perception is better, so we're gonna do that. It didn't help me though. It's a 9.
Oh. Did you roll with advantage?
It's okay. Oh no, I didn't.
Do that! Second chance!
A 10.
10.
We did one better. We improved.
Alright. So, as you get here, now you can see that I have put some tokens out for you. As you can tell that within 1 square of where you're standing, and because you got from this side, in these 3 squares also, 1 square close to that, you have somewhere a clue in the adjacent grid. Have you played ever Minesweeper?
Yes.
It's pretty much like
Okay.
that.
Uh-oh.
Which square you want to go for? So you can tell that by these 3 squares,
Yeah.
there's 1 square adjacent square to these 3 that has a clue for you, or some evidence or something which you can track.
Okay. Let's try this one.
The one, this one you already have been, so I put one on that as well.
Okay.
So you can tell that this one, all of them have 1 adjacent square. All 3 of them, there is 1 square that this one is touching, this one is touching, and also this one is touching, that has a clue for you to track the monster.
Oh boy. Okay. I like being kind of like in the middle of things. Let's look at the middle.
All right. So as you two make your way to the middle, you found land usurped, like somebody burrowed and then also covered it from the inside. And looking at it, as Vitos leaned down and touches the soil, and you can tell, it definitely went inside there. Either with your stats or Vito's stat, roll another nature check. or
Let's
investigation check.
see who has the better intelligence. I think it actually might be us. It is. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Do okay, 18. That is better.
Awesome. Okay. So, as you already been here, I will let you know that the same 1 mark applies to these 3 as well as this one. So you can tell that all these are pointing one adjacent to all of them, so it has to be the one that you are standing in. That's the one. Now, because you rolled 18, you can choose any of the 4 squares ahead of you that you want me to point, and or behind or up, north or south, which you want me to reveal clues at it. Also,
I'm thinking
because you rolled 18 as well, which is higher than DC, so you can tell. I will tell you this. It went west way, so you are looking at west right now by this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So choose any 4 squares you want, and I will reveal their locations.
Yeah, let's kind of go along the little like pond bank here.
1,
That's
2,
possible.
3. These 3.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you move this way around the pond shore, splashing on the water that was hardly getting above your soles of shoes, you tracked till here, and it shows that there is something near this grate, but then ahead as you go, there is nothing over in this grate. As you look around, water and nothing else.
It looks like we're a little off the scent.
You still
Okay.
have
Yeah, let's go.
one more square to reveal with your survival check. So go with that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a little more direction. Then.
This direction?
Yeah, this one right
Okay,
here.
so as you make your way back to east a little, Vitos look around, shakes his head. Nah, it definitely went west, not back east.
Right then. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the west side of the pond then. Go around that bank.
Okay. As you're making your way over here, do you want to explore this particular square as well, or you want to just go skip to this one?
Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
Okay.
Why not? Let's do it.
As you do that, it reveals that something is here around here as well. The ripples in the water are telling you that something is floating very near in the pond.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Do I see any like little like eyes or like a snout like poking up out of the water?
Not in this 30 feet area. You'll have to move a little ahead or back to see.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, yeah. Let's get out of the pond maybe and then just kind of continue up this west side.
As you move further over here, this one also tells you that there is something close by. You can feel a little of tremor. He is checking the pond and he's getting scent of something, but he cannot recognize. There is something close. I can feel it.
Like we're going in the right direction then.
Perhaps we are. And as you get to this one, the water washes over and you get the slimy substance running over the shore. Give me a nature check from Vitos.
Oh,
Only Vitos.
Vitos? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it +3? Get that real fast. 16.
16. He goes down, drops it in his hand, tastes it. It does taste like that giant monster, eh?
I guess I'll have to take your word for it.
Guess we got the scent. We got the track.
Go for it then.
Alright. So roll me a perception check yourself to follow the tracks.
Okay.
With advantage, obviously.
Yep. 17. Alright, 17.
17. Alright. You do find a trail of slime going upwards. And just a second. Yeah. Yeah. And it's keeps following the shore of the pond, going upwards. As you get to near the tree, and it's all over the bark of the tree. You can see that. What do you want to do?
Can I like just have us like kind of stop and look around a little bit more, see if like there are any like lurking shapes or figures around? Like definitely looked like it was in a hurry.
All right. Make a perception check.
Will do.
Of course, Vitos is helping you. So at advantage.
Yeah. We're gonna crit this.
The fun of playing
22.
22, awesome. The fun of playing solo. You get advantage on every roll.
Yeah, very.
All right. So as you look around and you make your way around the tree, studying the slime on it, you can feel a certain presence around you. And the water is still has a little bit of slime gathered around the shoreline. And then plop, it falls on your shoulder. Something is above you. Roll initiative. It's in the trees.
I didn't know audios could climb. Oh great, okay, that's a 9 for my initiative.
Alright.
Cool. We're doing great.
You're not doing that bad.
Uh-oh.
It will...
Oh my god, what is that?
Alright. 9 for you. Roll for Vitos, please.
Oh, gotcha. Your initiative bonus, bud. That's not what I wanted to do. That was a 12.
12. Before you or Vito could react, this thing reaches out and attacks at you. Hi,
Oh
Jack!
god.
And it's gonna attack at you. And you see this pseudopod coming towards you, slashing like a whip. That will be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And as the pseudopod hits you, like almost on the side of the head in the neck, you take 7 plus 11 total 3 points of psychic damage and 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it will try to, because its pseudopod gets stuck on your side of the head and reaches out to the back of your skull. It will try to eat your memories. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, what? Oh no. Oh no, that's a 12?
That is a fail, unfortunately.
Great.
Oh
Yep.
no. 1, 2, 3, 4. You take. Oh, I rolled really bad though. 9 points of psychic
Okay.
damage.
Alright, that's not too bad.
And all of a sudden, you cannot remember why are you here.
No, it's like being in The Sims and the action got deleted. Okay. Okay.
Also, you have to roll a d4 and subtract the number from any ability check or attack roll that you make. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
How long does that last?
So you are basically are under memory. It's like short amnesia right now. Jack, thanks a lot for the subscription. Thank you, man. Love you so much. Okay. And guys, if you haven't checked out SirHeckaLot, please do. She's an amazing, amazing streamer, and you will love her. Okay.
Oh.
Although she's kind of having memory issues right now, remembering who she is and what she's doing here.
Are you sure I stream?
All right.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Okay, that brings us to Vitos. What Vitos gonna do?
Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna have Peters just run up and try to attack this thing.
All right.
So I have my d20 so I can just go ahead and for
Yeah.
this.
He's in melee range. He doesn't even need to move.
Yeah, alright. All good. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna have longsword. Go for slash. 15.
15?
Yeah.
15 just hits.
Perfect. That is a d8. 4. So that is 8 points of slashing damage.
All right.
That was first attack. He can attack twice. So we're gonna go
Yes.
second
And
attack.
he can use his other sword as well, or you can attack with the same sword.
Right. Yeah.
And he gets, because he is a dual wielder, so there is no like disadvantage on it, or any like nothing gets subtracted from it. You get full damage on it with bonus and everything.
Go for it. Natural 20.
Oh
Let's
yeah!
go. Let's crit. Crit. Alright, so what are your crit rolls for this? Is it just double the dice and then
Just
add your
double the
mod?
die. Yeah. Just double the
Okay,
die
cool.
and add your bonus damage.
Yeah, every DM does it differently.
Yeah.
Great. That is 10 plus 3, so 13.
13 for the first attack.
Yes.
As it goes for the straight up for the pseudopod that was grabbing you, and it cuts down that with the first attack. As remaining of it just goes back into the jelly. Make the critical attack.
Alright.
Critical damage. Critical damage.
Oh, okay, that is a 6 on the die, so double that. That is 12 plus my. So that would. I'm not sure which longsword it is because we did the +1 for the first attack.
You can
so I'm
make
thinking
attack
it's
with
the
that
other
one again. You can make an attack with that one again,
Oh,
or you
okay.
can choose the other one. It's your choice. The other one is,
well,
by
yeah,
the way,
we'll just...
I forgot to mention that in the sheet. The other one is a silver longsword.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we'll just do that. So total is 416.
16 damage. All right. Yeah, this one just cuts the jelly in half, and you see the two sides just wobble and join back together. But you see a lot of splutter out. And why we are attacking this jelly? You're going like this at this moment. It's your turn if you are done with vetoes, or you want to do something else with them.
Do I have like any idea that like this being like probably did something to like mess with, because like I just have like a gap. I have the like after and the before, but not like the whole part there.
I will say yeah, because your intelligence is above 10, so you can see that this pseudopod attacked you, and you see it retracting back. It got cut down. Definitely did something to you. It was trying to eat you or something. What it did, you cannot remember that. But you know that it was hostile towards you.
Yeah, no, she'll look like straight at this thing and be like, I don't want to be eaten by something that looks like it's from a cafeteria. Vicious mockery. I need a wisdom save.
Hell yeah! What do you say to him?
I said that like I don't want to be eaten by something that's gonna
That's a good one.
Yeah, like from a cafeteria.
16?
Oh, that makes it.
Fuck! So sorry, that was so good though. That was so good though.
It's fine. There's more where that came from. Okay, well, that's that. Okay, let me. I have bonus action things. I can do bonus action things. So let's think about it.
Your friend still has Bardic stays for 10 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, it's 10 minutes, so probably not.
He still has it for 1 minute because it's been 9 minutes since you guys have been exploring.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, those don't stack, unfortunately. Can't do that again.
I will, because it's a solo. Yeah, let's rule it. Because it's a solo one, I will allow you to give yourself Bardic Inspiration as well.
Oh, well, cool. What I was going to do that was like, I'm probably going to.
Because you cannot remember yourself, you're like.
No, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop a potion of healing.
All right, let's do that. That was your bonus action, and your action was Vicious Mockery.
That was my bonus action. Yeah, so it's
back to the pseudopod, and because your friend did a lot of damage than you, so he's gonna attack your friend instead of you now. Same attack.
Cool.
He's gonna attack with the pseudopod first. That's a 21 to hit. He's rolling pretty high. He's rolling pretty high. I'm so sorry. 3 points of psychic damage and 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it gets slapped across the chest, and then it will try to grab its head and do some memory eating because he loves them. Yum yum. Do a wisdom saving throw for your friend as well. Please, both of you, don't end up losing your memories.
No, you're not. You're not even better at this than I am.
You have Bardic. You have Bardic. You can add that to saving throws.
That's true. That's true. Oh my god, at this level, I think it's a
It
D8
was so funny though. Both of you, like, who are we?
It's a D8. I'm just checking. Yes, it's a D8. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see how the first roll goes, and maybe I'll add it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna add it. Let's go. 8 on the inspiration die. That helps a lot. That makes that a 17.
That saves. You're
I
fine.
rolled a natural 9.
Natural 9 and 8, that's good. um, Hell yeah, bardic inspiration for the win.
Ooh, and
Fuck
then
those who
College
say
of
bards are
Creation does
useless.
fun stuff.
Okay.
Hold on. Because, yeah, College of Creation does fun stuff depending on what you use the Bardic Inspiration on. So, he's on a saving throw. Means he is going to gain temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration plus my Charisma modifier. So, that is 8
Plus
plus
5.
my 5.
13.
So, yeah. So, you get 13 temporary HP.
Yes. So add, there is a small column above there.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. All right. So that ends Vito's turn. That brings us back to you. What you doing?
Oh boy. Okay, well, I saw that didn't really work too well to insult him, but I still just really want it to go away. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and cast first level Thunder Wave.
Nice.
Get it away from us. Go away. Need Constitution save.
Alrighty. It's a nat 3.
Oh right, that's
the jelly is gonna flow.
Yeah, I'm gonna forcefully yeet it as I do 2d6 thunder damage as well.
Awesome.
Yeet! That's 15 thunder damage.
Hell yeah. Yeah, now it's looking rough. As you see a lot of jelly just fly in the wind and splatter across the marshes as some fall on some croaking toads, some fall on alligators, and some fall on just makes the water a little bit more flavory. And how much far it will go? 10 or 5?
I believe it's.
I think it's 10, right?
I think it's let's see. Yeah, 10.
All right. So it will blow backwards 10 feet, and that will be your turn.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Back to the jelly bean. Jelly bean will. All right. Yeah, jelly bean will try to get back at you. Actually, no. Give me wisdom saving throw from Vito's.
Vetoes will do. The flat roll this time. I don't have anything to add to it.
Please roll good.
All right, 19. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah!
19 plus.
So-
oh, that's plus 2. I wasn't even adding the mod. Yeah,
The
that's
jelly
21.
bean just turned towards it and throws some jelly at him. It splatters across his face. And for a second, you see his eyes turn like. And then he shakes it off away and splashes, just wipes it all off his face. JJ, welcome. All right. So that ends the jelly bean's turn. That is Vito's turn. What's Vito's gonna do?
Well, he has a longbow.
He's
He
still in the
could
range.
take a shot at-
He's still in the 5 feet range.
Oh, he's
by the
still in
way.
range? Okay.
Yeah. So he can just
Okay.
slash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll slash. Let's do that. For some reason I keep thinking Thunderwave, yeets them a lot further, but it's not true. Alright.
He was a diagonal, otherwise
that
that,
is-
would have worked.
Yeah. Alright, that is an 18 to hit
Hits.
for 8 slashing damage.
And he just goes for another slash and cuts off another piece of jelly out of it. And now it looks more weak and just it's basically it's heavy on top, very weak, very slim in the middle, and then base is again thick, so it's going like this at
Alright,
this
just
moment.
finish him. We got
Yeah.
one more attack. Let's go. Yeah, that's a natural 18. So
That hits.
that will definitely hit.
And hi, Nino. So glad to see you here again. How are you?
Man, yeah, this D8 really likes the number 4, so that's 8 more slashing damage.
8 more. Oh, so close. And he tries to go for the middle one. It just swoops down to save itself, and another slice of jelly comes off. And you have 2 more bowls of jelly, but it's still standing. And that ends its turn. But now it's looking like it has nowhere to go. It's slim on top, slim on bottom. It's looking bad. It is your turn. What you doing?
Alright, I just want to take my rapier and pop it like a balloon, I guess. Even if I have to like run up to it, whatever, that's fine. We're just gonna see if this works. do I go with the digital dice?
Yes.
Because they have not kind to me. Try it one more time, but after this, the digital dice are not. They're going to dice jail. Alright, so never mind, 22. That's a good hit. That'll hit.
Definitely hits.
For 5 piercing damage.
5? Come
Yeah.
on.
Are
Okay.
you kidding?
Come on. Like it's barely hanging now.
Listen, I have 2 weapon fighting though. I have a dagger.
Yeah, you can go with the dagger. I'll allow that.
Okay.
I'll allow that. So you just slice
Oh my
it and
God.
you cut it off, but the base has a little dingy still going on at this. So yeah, you gotta cut that off.
Listen, I'm just getting flashbacks to the time in a one-shot that a rock succeeded my dex save. Okay, I'm still mad about that. Alright, so that's an 18 to hit for 4 piercing damage.
That does it. Kill it. How do you explain to me how you would finish it off?
I mean, again, like, you know, oh my gosh, you know, like those like so satisfying videos where like there's like the like jelly like balls and they just like cut it with a knife or something and it just pops, it just like explodes. That's what happens.
It just blows in the air, and you and both Vitos get splattered across the face. And you taste it a little. It's actually sweet. It's not bad. And you have vanquished your first enemy. Good job!
Jelly bean.
Jelly bean! So, but you can still, and you look at Vitos. You cannot remember who is he. Vitos looks at you. Everything okay, Lassie?
Have we met?
It gotcha. Just take a little bit of rest. Nap, you'll remember.
Okay. She's kind of aimlessly looking around. Like, what?
There's a tree. Just take a nap for an hour. It will do you fine. He's now putting everything back. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for you. If you can trust. We do fight this thing together. You remember that, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, just like tentatively sit down and is just generally confused. Does this count as a short rest, perchance?
Yes. So you can, if
Alright.
you want to use your hit die or get your bardic inspirations and everything back, you can.
Yes, I would love that.
All right. So you just sit down, still anxious about what's going on. Nervously, you close your eyes, and for a change, you were not expecting the sleep to come so early, but it does. It's like coming out of fever kind of a sleep. As your body recuperates, and you dream of your childhood, you dream of your first music lesson, you dream of the first dance that you attended, the first time you performed, the first time you took everything that you own and get on a ship and you started traveling, the first time you felt the air in your hair, which are always flowing because you are an air genasi, but they were a little different when it was hundreds of miles away, hundreds of feet away. Not miles, that's too much. Hundreds of feet away in the air when you first time traveled in an airship. And as you, after an hour, you open your eyes, you notice Vito's back, still looking out, little bored, but you can remember you met this somewhat dashing man an hour ago, or a little more than that, when he was fighting this three-legged toad, a giant toad. And then you fought a bowl of jelly together, which was as big as you. He can feel you behind him and getting up. Can you remember me now?
Yeah, that was mighty strange. Do all of them do that?
It's a common effect. Those things like to eat your memory. We like to eat them. Get up. We still have a lot of traveling to do. A lot of tracking to do. The trail kind of went cold in this direction. We should head back.
Sure thing.
Just turn the combat grid off. There you go. So, both of you slowly make your way back where you started following this trail of slime.
Was the wrong slime.
The wrong slime. It was a slime, but the wrong one. And you're back here. And give me a survival check. Vito's starts rolling his sleeves up. Perhaps I need to go into the water and see where the burrowing leads.
That would be a 19.
19, good. He takes a big gush of air, inhaling, and he just jumps into the water. After a little bit of splashing, it all goes quiet as you wait, and then he jumps back. Found it. Southwest. Get across the pond. As he starts swimming, and bring my gear. And he starts swimming towards the other side of the pond.
Hey.
So you all end here. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So the point that you guys are at, you cannot find any trail right now over here. So to get a little bit of resemblance of what it could be, you or Vitos or any one of you, or you can roll separately for both of you as well. Give me another nature check or investigation check, whichever you want, or perception check.
Yeah.
All three are allowed.
Ooh, yeah, I will go for perception then.
Cool.
Let's go dirty 20.
Awesome. Right. Beatles look at you. Well, we tried south. Let's try west.
Sounds like a plan.
As you two move across the tree, it's a big tree. As you can see, it is almost covering like 60 feet of place. But it's an old tree, a dead one. As you take your time to get around it, you get on the other side. And you and Vitos both look around this pond as well. And you do feel there is a clue here somewhere. Something is amiss. something that you cannot see right now, but it is somewhere here. Which square you want to check? It's one of these squares around this one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of tall grass. We're gonna go into the tall grass.
Tall grass, all right.
Catch us a Pokemon.
You look around and you do see burrowing marks in there. Like it was the place where at the edge of it, of this grid, you do find the burrowing marks are like starting to elevate up the ground towards southwest again. So, do you want to check any of these two, or you want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, let's go by the water again.
This one or this one?
Let's go with this one.
All right. Unfortunately, after looking around, you don't find anything. The burrowing marks were going a little way south.
Sorry, you cut out on the last word.
I said they are going little way south.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's follow them out. Let's just see what happens.
All right.
What could go wrong?
What's your passive perception?
Ooh, that is a fantastic question. Let's see. My passive perception is 16.
16, that's high enough. As you walk over here and your foot just kind of tumbles over a little bit of elevated soil and you find the burrowing marks again. And as you start looking in its trail in front of it, you do find a big paw mark going into the water.
Does it look like a toad? Toad footprint?
It has three toes, big elephant-like paw. So yeah, it does look like a toad, the one that you fought.
Think we've got the trail again. Let's go.
Good work, Lassie. By the way, this thing is called a tig, not a toad. At this moment, as he looks around and he just clearing his nose, and just for some reason you two inhale, and from the other side of the water, you catch a scent. It's rotten. It's dead. It's something really, really reeking. As you two walk towards it, you find a body of a wild dog, mauled, cut open, with really big paws. Not that big paws, but because its body is not big enough, but something has opened it up and has eaten it. Like the entrails are gone, guts are gone, rib cage is empty, has a little bit of bone marrow on it, but nothing else. What do you want to do?
Oh. Looks like it had a snack before this. Hopefully it's not as hungry this time around.
Make a nature check from Vitos.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Vitos has a worse nature. Let's see what happens.
If yours is high, you can roll high. You can roll your own stuff.
Okay, because his ended up being a 6.
I thought he was the expert, but he's not. He's clearly not. He is still a very novice slayer.
He's better at survival. Okay, I did a lot better. That's a 21.
21. As he leans in, but you can tell from looking like, from top as well. And then you go, wait, it is not, it is something different. The marks of bite feel different. It wasn't exactly the big maw I mean, the maw was big enough to just swallow it whole. This is smaller. And the blood trail is running south from there, as you and Vito's both catch it.
Never mind. I think that's probably something else.
Something else, eh? Then I
Yeah,
guess it's not our business.
Not currently, no.
Good. Let's see what else we can find. You go back towards the paw mark, and you notice that it is not exactly the burrow was definitely heading towards southwest. This one is moving south north. Oh, sorry, not south north, west north, northwest.
I thought you said west.
English, I forgot. Northwest.
All right, let's go in a northwesterly direction.
All right. So, again, you don't have any trail here once more because water again stopped the paw marks from appearing. Give me another survival check with advantage, of course.
Well, do. Okay, good thing it's advantage because that was a natural 1.
Oh.
That really wasn't that much better. That makes that a 14.
14. So, I'll say that you get on the other side of the pond and you can choose 2 squares that you want, and I will give you immediately what you can find on that. You don't have to waste time on it to seek over there.
So which 2? This one or like...
You were here, so I will put you here, and from here you can, I mean, being here, just give me a second. Yeah. So in this direction, you don't have anything in this one. You already know that. In this direction, you can choose any 2 square or any other direction you want, where I will reveal if there is a clue nearby.
Yeah, let's go explore somewhere. Let's go this way.
Let's go this way. That will be E6. Just making sure. Okay. All right. Decide to go against the instinct and go for E6. And as you get there, you do get a feeling that something is definitely nearby. Something is close. What it could be.
Getting in the tree.
Just give me a second. My notes were getting a little disorganized. All right. So, in the tree, you're gonna check the tree again?
Yeah. I'm not wary of the trees.
All right. So, I say because you're air genasi, you just kind of just float a little bit, because I think that's a free action for you, right? To floating above.
No, like we can cast levitate at will, like once a day or something like that, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it helps you to like climb easily. So I'm not gonna ask you for a dexterity check, but there's nothing in the tree, but there is something close by. You can tell something is nearby. Which one you want to go for? So one is here, one is here. There is one square in this 9 grid, or there's one square in this 9 grid. You have to choose which one is it.
Oh, that's a lot of squares.
Yeah.
Just this one. Why not?
All right.
See what happens.
So as you move in this one and you start looking around, you do find another paw mark. And just behind, just just ahead of it, you see drippings of slime. And Vitos looks at it. Make a nature check for Vitos or for yourself if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Just let me know which one is making.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. 17.
For yourself?
Mhm.
All right. So Vitos, go for it again as you just grab it off off his fingers, and you look at it. This one looks different. This has to be the one that we are chasing. And Vitos look at you. Well, my knowledge has been proven insufficient, so I will take your word on it. Which way you wanna go? It is definitely going south.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just keep going that way then. Let's just keep going south.
Okay. As you start moving, give me a dexterity save, please.
Okay.
For both of you.
Yeah, I'm supposedly good at these. We're gonna see. Yeah, no, so that's a 12 for me.
Okay.
Let's see if you do any better. Oh, I don't think he is going to do any better either. What's your dex save? Yours is a +4. Yes, that's a 15 for him.
15 for him. All right. Let me check. 15 for him.
Mm-hmm.
And 12 for you.
Yep.
All right. As you start moving, both of your feet go little bit under, and you can feel the earth moving inside. But he pulls himself up, and he just he goes for like a kind of a dive with the sword going forward, and he manages to hit it in the damp soil, and he just pulls him up off, and he gets out, and he goes, "You're lighter than air. Just give me your hand." And as you reaches out, all of a sudden you feel your body a little bit of floating, and he grabs on it, and he pulls you closer as well, and both of you are out of the quicksand. You managed to escape the trap. Well done.
Man.
And as you are in here, I'll tell you one thing as well, that there is one saying as well, but because you know how Minesweeper works, so it has to be the one that you already did there. So as you both gather your breath, look around, give me a perception check.
Oh boy. The 25.
25.
The natural 19. That was
Freaking
good.
amazing. All right. You can tell you're very close. The slime is running toward this way, and it has to be close as you move forward. And as you get over here, because you rolled so high, I'm gonna give you something freaking amazing. Actually, wait, this is wrong. As you get in this particular square, you can feel in this 30 feet area, the slime is getting thicker, fresher, and you can tell it is nearby. Which way you want to go? So you can tell that there are 2 squares around this one, 2 squares around this one, 2 squares around this one square around this one. Oh, actually,
Yeah,
wait.
feeling...
Wait. I've effed up. I effed up. These one are ones, not twos.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I felt
You're
bad.
good.
I was looking at the grid from wrong angle. But yeah, this is how it is.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of good about the mushroom square.
Both of you move towards the mushroom square, but unfortunately, you feel like you're going away from it. At this
It
moment,
betrayed me.
your passive perception is 16, right?
Yes.
All right. Just give me a second. Yeah, you feel, but you get there. You feel like you're going away because the rumbling that you started feeling as you started walking, it is getting lighter. And all of a sudden, behind you, you hear big blast of the soil just clattering and pebbles and boulders falling apart as the otik comes out of the soil and roll initiative.
Okay, it might. Okay, it might be good that I walked away, so I didn't get like pummeled. All right, so that is a 23 for me. Another natural 19. Let's see how Vitos does. Not as good. That's a what's your initiative bonus? Keep forgetting that. Oh, that's an 8.
Oh, so
Poor Vitos.
23 for you, right?
Yeah, 23 for me though.
Awesome. You're definitely getting the first here. Vitos is 8. And I have to roll for our big baddie here. Oh. Just above Vitos. And he looks at you. What you want to do?
That's a great question. You know what? We're just gonna go absolutely all in with this because that sounds really fun. So what I'm going to do is take a page from the book of the swamp here and cast polymorph on myself to become a
Ooh.
giant crocodile.
Holy shit! Okay, let's do that. Let's bring a crocodile in here. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Come on. Giant, this one. Fun fact: when Kraken first of all casted polymorph in my games, he also went for giant crocodile.
Yeah, it's like it comes so good.
But he never got to use it because the villain
no.
got killed before he could do anything. But yeah,
Oh my
you
god.
became
Yeah, I understand.
crocodile giant, and let me give you concentration as well.
Oh my god, look at it.
Let's give you a concentration as well. There you go.
Oh, that's so good. Look at it. That's amazing. All right.
Can we put it on the body? No. Okay, let's keep it here. All right.
it'll just be there. Oh my god.
That ends your turn, or do you want to do bonus action? But you already casted polymorph though.
Yeah, that was my action. So, if possible, I would like to just move up to it.
Okay, let's do that. How far you want to move? Right in his face?
Yeah, just right there.
All right. Okay, that ends your turn. That brings us to the Otik's turn. Otik looks at you, swipes his tongue across his lips, and he's gonna make a bite attack. That's a natural 2, so you're fine. That's cocked. The other one is 14 to hit.
Oh, that is just my AC is a crocodile.
That sucks, but you take
It's okay.
11 points of damage.
All right.
And if the target is a creature, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
What's going on with music? It's getting lower and
Oh my
lower.
God. Okay, 17.
17? That was just the DC. You both time you rolled just the DC on it. Awesome. So you're not poisoned. You're fine.
I failed enough times. I lost my memories.
And then he's gonna make 2 attacks with its tentacles at you.
Okay.
Both are 16.
Oh yeah, so both of those will hit.
Also, do you roll concentration on polymorph when you take hit as the
When you
creature?
take
I think you
damage,
do.
I think so.
Yeah, so first give me for the first one.
Yeah, I
that
got
was
it.
11, so that will be 10.
Yeah, easy enough to do. That's a 15.
15, you're fine. For the second one, you are also grappled with the tentacle now. First one gives you 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he rolled 1.
Alright.
So concentration check for that, and 10 point of damage on the other one. Slap
Alright.
on the leathery crocodile skin. So give me 2 concentration checks.
Okay, so yeah, the first one will succeed again. I just had to get over a 10. That was like a 12 or something. 10 damage on the other one. I'm just taking track of the HP as well. So I'm having to do that by hand because I'm not my stat block. Perfect. 11 plus whatever.
You're fine.
Which will work. Okay, cool.
All right. So that ends its turn. It is Vito's turn. What is Vito's doing?
Right, we're going to actually let's see how close are you, Vito? What are you doing?
Vito's is like
Yeah.
15 feet away.
Yeah, let's do some cool things. We're gonna do some cool things. All right, so we're gonna move him like here
All right.
if possible.
That's 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'll move in the square, so make it
Okay.
easy. There you go.
And yeah, he'll actually take out his longbow.
Yeah.
And start notching arrow. And then should have had this pulled up already. Hail of Thorns is a bonus action to cast, right?
Yeah, I'll allow that. So cool. Go for it.
Okay, because yeah, it's just gonna be adding to like the weapon attack. Yeah, it's a bonus action to cast, so then it would be an attack to actually shoot the arrow. If he hits it with this, what is your bonus to this, buddy?
It should be normal bonus. I think his bonus is plus 6.
Yeah, it's
plus
plus
5.
4.
Plus 4. Oh, that's rough.
We'll see. We'll just see what happens.
You can even roll with plus
okay,
6.
that
You can also roll with plus 6. It is by default in the sheet given by dexterity plus proficiency bonus. You can even take the
Right,
strength
okay.
as well. That's allowed in the rules. So
Okay.
you can take 6 as well.
All right. Okay. So plus 6, so that would make that just a 21
pull it a little
then.
back. Yeah,
Let's
21 hits.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulls all the way back and
as all the
Into the
thorns
skin.
impale onto it as
in
well.
in the wrinkles of his gaudy body gets in there. Check.
Yeah, so I need a dex save from it.
Okay.
Hail of Thorn.
Dex save is 3 plus nothing.
Oh, okay, so that will make it. That made it easy. I was like, oh, I have to find the DC. No, I don't. Okay, so first of all, the arrow itself did 5 damage, and let me roll a d10 for the Hail of Thorns here. That is 6 more piercing damage.
So 5 plus 6, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Did you add the bonus modifier? Or the...
Yes.
So that will be plus 3, right? for the strength.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the sheet it's... Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for the... Okay.
Just
yeah, on the sheet it has +1.
manually change it. You can do that.
Okay.
So
Alright, cool.
5 plus 8, 13 points of damage. All right.
Yes.
Cool. That ends his turn.
Alright, so that... Yes, I think so.
It's your turn then. Go ahead. Make some.
Alright, we're gonna go in here. Chomp.
Chomp at it.
Try. Oh yeah, that's like... Yeah, 17 plus 8.
That
That's
hurts.
easily going to make it.
So you go for its one tentacle that flies towards you. That you were basically and you just take a big bite of it.
Oh my god, I need more D10s for this. I wasn't expecting D10s. I almost never use them. Wait. Never mind, I have a bunch.
Welcome to the
They're
croc life.
over here. Yeah.
Been a while for 10 days.
Yeah.
Been a while, crocodile, for D10s.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, so that is... Okay, so... Plus 7, 19, 19 plus 5 is 24. Or the piercing damage.
24 points of piercing damage. Yeah, you definitely...
And,
that tentacle went into your mouth and never came back out.
I mean, it's grappled now.
You are... Oh, so you're grappling
it's a
it?
grappling effect. Yeah.
All right, so you are grappling him
It's
and
a
he's grappling
wrestling
you.
match,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wrestling match. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
until this grapple ends, the target is restrained.
All
but I
right.
can't bite another target.
Cool. Let's put
so that
grappling
is
on both
one-
of you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That is one of 2 attacks, so it's a multi-attack. So I'm also gonna go for tail swipe here.
Yes, go for it.
See if this works. Alright, so that is 12 plus 8, dirty 20. And
That hits.
see, that is 2d8 plus 5. Oh, that wasn't the best. That is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. Yeah. As you're tail swiping as well, and it almost topples it front single leg, but it stays up and gives you a
Yeah, I'm not really sure how this works because, like, I'm already grappling it, and it's grappling me, but technically you do have to
Yeah.
make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone, but, like, we can hand wave that if you want.
No.
The
Let's do
mechanics
this.
of
Let's
that.
do this. What's the strength?
Okay.
Strength or dexterity?
It's DC 16 for strength.
That will be an 11. So he falls right next to you, still grabbing on you, but he also topples ahead and is prone now. Time for Vitos to bring out his sword and just hack at him.
Yeah. Just
And-
go to town.
With SirHeckaLot, he will become SirHeckaLot.
Oh my god.
Wait, why there are 2 of them coming together? What was it? Prone, right? Yeah. Okay, for some reason there are 2 of them. All right, let's go ahead. So he's prone, and that ends your turn.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So he's still restrained, so he can't move, and he's still falling down. But the tentacle that it has in your mouth, he's gonna use all of its strength on that one and try to like pick it up and throw you down and slam you. And that will be the neotic slam creatures grappled by it into each other or surface creature must make. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, okay. Can do. 18.
18. That saves it. Well done. Creature automatically fails. So yeah, that doesn't matter. Bludgeoning damage is on a successful save, the target takes half damage. Alrighty, that's all I wanted. It is a shit roll, and you only get 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As it tried to lift you up, but you're too heavy, and it just whoop, flops you back.
I mean, it still could break my concentration here. I still have to make a check, so we're gonna do that.
Please do.
Yeah, easily enough to do 14.
Cool.
Natural.
Yeah, you are fine. That ends its turn. And that brings us back to Vito's. What is Vito doing? Vito's has a lot of things to do now.
Alright, yeah, no, he's gonna come on in here and just start hacking away.
Yes.
If I can.
Move in, Vito's. Go for it.
Alright, let's do it, buddy.
So as Vito's get there into this weird kind of a wrestling match, as Crocodile and Ortega rolling into each other, and
with WWE in the swamp. Okay.
Yeah, they are getting dirty together.
Okay, so with advantage. With advantage, longsword attack will be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
So that's the first one.
Wait, let me check.
Oh,
Prone
God,
gives
I'm
you
running...
crit or not. Let me just make sure the card disadvantage. Tackle if otherwise. Yeah, there's not crit. Go for it.
Yeah, like I didn't think there was a condition.
Yeah, that's
I'm
incapacitated.
still, like, rolling so
I was
bad
just
on
confused.
damage. Alright, so that's 6 slashing damage.
Ooh. Alright.
Alright, let's go for the second attack at advantage. And that is a 17 to hit.
17
good
hits.
thing I had that advantage because the other one was a natural 5. Right. Better. That's 9 points of slashing damage.
So that will be alright. Just doing maths. Alright. So as he makes 2 slashes, it's not getting too deep because the skin on this thing is very thick, but he's trying. I will get you. And he's trying to, like, today you're going down for by my hands, and that ends its turn. It's your turn. What you want to do?
All right, we're gonna keep on munching here. we're just gonna go. We're gonna full send it. Yeah, no, that's a natural 18 plus 8, so that'll hit. Let's roll some bite damage. Alright, so that is what? That is 12 plus 5 is 17. So another 5 is 22 points of piercing damage. Alright, so there's that, and then it's gonna go for another tail swipe.
22 was the first one, right?
Yes.
Great.
Second one, yeah, will be a natural 19 to hit.
Awesome.
With 2 D8s that didn't roll super well. But that's what that plus 5 modifier is for. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. Now it's looking really bad. The blood coming out of everywhere, and it's acid and blood. It's just rolling into it. It's still down. That ends. It's your turn. All right. It thrashes in anger and frustration, and its eyes turn towards the monster slayer Vitos, and it reaches out with its tentacles towards him. The first attack, because he's rolling at disadvantage, 11 to hit.
Oh yeah, nope.
No.
Go for it.
Second one is, oh, that was a hit. 15 to hit. That's a miss as well,
yeah,
I think.
That's
a miss
no,
as well.
15 is his AC.
So yeah, both of them misses, but then he reaches out and goes for the bite attack. That's an 18 to hit. So that one hits.
Oh boy. Time for the pain.
Down for the pain, and he goes for the Vito's legs, as he made 15 plus 20 points of piercing damage. Almost chomps
Okay.
his leg off, and as Vitos gets pulled towards it, he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay, he's less good at these. We're gonna try. 15?
That's a fail.
Ah!
Vitos is poisoned,
Oh no.
and he will take. No, he doesn't take anything right now. The target must repeat the saving every 24 hours until the disease is cured, reducing its hit point. Okay, so it's not happening something right now, but he is surely affected by it. Alright,
Oh.
that ends Otik's turn. That brings us to Vito. What is Vito's doing?
He's gonna keep fighting. He's gotta push through. He's gotta do this.
Yes!
Alright, longsword attack number 1. Natural 20. Let's go.
Yeah!
Come on.
He
Come
goes for
on.
it. Enough of your masquerade, and he just goes for the swipe, and this time he gets right under the neck and makes a big slash. How much you rolled?
I rolled a 1 on damage.
Oh, no. But yeah, the skin is
So
again too
sad.
thick, and
Alright, so that's 2 plus 4, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah,
Alright. Not bad.
he does know. My boy. Alright. Attack number 2. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm
Yes.
feeling good.
Yes. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's a 17 to hit, so that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's better. That is 9 more points of slashing damage.
You did roll double die on the crit, didn't you?
Oh, I just rolled 1 and then doubled it.
Oh, that's fine as well. That's okay.
Okay.
I allow double rolling as well. How much was the damage on the second one? Pardon me.
The second one was 9.
9. All right. Yeah, it's looking really bad now. It's like looking to see its maker. You can see it in its eye, and out of frustration. But before it could do anything, it turns towards you. What's your turn? What you want to do?
Hit them with the old 1, 2. We're gonna
Yes.
see what happens. Blah. Yep, natural 18.
It's
Alleviated by advantage by a whole lot. Right. 1 and a 10. 6 is 17. Plus 5 is 22 again.
That's a lot of damage. You basically bite the chunk out of it now. Yeah, and you just like you take the half the tentacle in, swallow it, and go for another one, and you grab it back with the grapple. Go for
Alright, tail time.
tail time.
That one was fucked up. It did worse. But still, okay, so that would be a 6 plus my 8. I still don't think that makes it though. That is what, a 14? I don't think 14 makes
no,
it.
14 doesn't
Yeah.
hit. You try to go for it, but this time he just rolls away and manages to keep it away. But then he looks at you, and you feel in your mind drop concentration. Roll a intelligence. I think it is an intelligence wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Okay. 19. Let's go.
You're good. You're good. You're fine. You're doing good.
Thank you, D&D Beyond.
All right.
You're kind of not happy with me earlier, but it's doing better now.
That was clutch. And you can now, as it doesn't work, you can see hopes fading away in its eyes. It's looking like it end is near, kind of a look at you. It's Vito's turn. What's Vito's doing?
Wait, so did I end up dropping concentration?
No.
Or
No, you saved it.
oh,
You,
okay, that's
he,
okay.
he,
That's what
he
the effect
casted
was. Okay,
command
cool.
at you. And
Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Wait. Oh, I didn't know it was. I'm too used to playing a druid. I absolutely should have rolled on the crocodile's wisdom, not mine. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me go back in
yes.
the log.
Yes, please do
Yeah, let me
again.
go back in the log and just use the original. But
You
add
can
that
still
one.
use the same role.
Yeah, it just instead. Okay, so it was a natural 16,
You're fine.
and
The DC was 12. You're fine.
oh yeah, because even with the crocodiles, it's a -4. I just made it then. 16 -4. That's terrifying.
I was not expecting
That's
-4 there. I was expecting
terrifying.
-2 or
Yes.
-1.
No, crocodiles are not smart. They just eat. Like
They
that's
just
all. That's all they do. That's terrifying.
I see food, I eat food, and everything is
dice know,
food.
though.
That's what
Yeah, the
crocodile
dice
wisdom
know.
is.
Oh
True.
my god. Okay. Cool. All right. So.
All right.
Vito, so let's
Vito's turn.
roll some stuff. Ah! Alright, so that is a natural 19.
Hits.
Come on, buddy, let's roll above a 2 for damage here. Alright, we're stuck to 4 again. So 4 plus 4, so that's 8.
Okay. That
Second
still
attack.
does a lot of damage.
Yeah. And then dirty 20 for the second one. See you, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's 9 points.
9 points? Tell me how Vitos will finish it.
Yes. Okay. So as Aspen is like basically like doing the death roll at this point that crocodiles do.
Yeah.
Like Vito's kind of gets into the action and kind of like mid roll is able to like with perfect precision just dive like straight into the center of this beast.
And as you plunge your sword in the middle of it, it just spurt, and then you just see its whole body just rolls on the side, and with a big thud that wakes up the whole forest, it falls down. I killed it. I actually killed it. And then he looks at you and he goes, "Easy, crocodile. You're still in there?"
I revert back and drop concentration. I am still here.
That was a neat trick.
Thanks. Pick up a thing or two on the travels.
You're kind of a special bard. You know that?
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
You know what? I ain't good at poetry, but for a change, I would like to write something about you this time. On the next adventure that I will tell you, you can write something about me. And starts picking up his gear. So you wanna go to Kale Oshari here, eh?
That was the goal.
Alright. The night is getting too much. So if it's okay, we will rest up at Rose Wallow. And in the morning, I'll have you meet Waromir himself. He's the master of all of us. You will like him. He's kind of like you.
Sure.
And as you two gather your stuff, he leans in and he starts carving the monster out for some of harvesting which he could, and also for making sure that getting a trophy that he can show back at Keloshari. In 15 or 20 minutes or so, you resume your journey through the swamps again, soon finding your trail back to Rose Wallow. And over there, You are welcomed by a singing and dancing tavern, which were, as they all cheer up, as Vitos raise up the the maw of the creature in his hand and throws at the table of the bailiff. And as he collects his gold and sends drinks to your side, he comes back and joins in with you, slides half the gold towards you. That's for helping.
Oh, you know this was your quest to begin with. I don't think I can accept that.
Keep it. Without you it would never have been done. I still have a lot to learn, but at least I'm a proper monster slayer now. Wouldn't have happened without my official barker.
I'll think about that. And we'll tentatively take the gold.
You notice, feeling the weight of the gold, you can tell it's around 300 to 400 gold pieces in there.
Mm-hmm.
And as you two spend your night drinking and celebrating the win, and you also get to perform a little on the tavern stage, you get a lot of cheers and a little bit of more gold and copper and silver along your way as well. The night goes away, fades away with a merriment and joy and celebration as you gather yourself to visit Kalo Shari in the morning. But that will be a tale for another time. Thank you for playing with us, SirHeckaLot. That was so fucking fun. It was so amazing.
It was great.
It was such
I was like, I get where I'm like supposed to go, but I also want to explore the places because there were like other things. Like, I gotta see the other things.
If you had taken the route towards the assaulters of that wild dog, there was another combat prepared for you with some little displays of beasts, nothing special.
Oh my god, I was thinking that just based on like where the tree was.
Yeah.
The actual carcass itself, like I'm a huge like monster manual nerd, so like I kind of know the behaviorisms of all this, and I was like, okay, something that smells rotten. I was like, okay, I wonder if that's the right place we should go. Saw the evidence on that, was like, no, that's not quite it. And then yeah, I don't know. I was just like, me as the player, I was trying to separate it from my character's brain because my character had no idea. She was so clueless.
Yeah, metagaming can be sometimes difficult when you know a lot of book knowledge, but you did amazing. That was so freaking fun. And I hope someday you can take some time on Wednesday, because that is when we play our main campaign, and I would love to have you on the table with the rest of the group. That would be so freaking fun.
Yeah, we'll see in the future. I have no idea what my summer is going to look like yet, so
I understand.
We'll definitely see. But this was super fun. This is the first like one player one shot I've ever done before, so I'm like, I didn't know what to expect. It's great.
But I hope you enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So I'm gonna give you another shout out here. And yes, the chat is also congratulating you on your amazing win.
Thank you, chat.
She did an amazing job, isn't she? Didn't she? I can't English, sorry. But I'm tired a little bit. And also, we're gonna call it a night over here. I hope you have a pleasant evening, SirHeckaLot. It was so fun, and I hope we get to play together soon again. Let's call it a night, and thank you everybody who came along and watched, and thank you for Jack subscribing, Sir Morthos and Mr. Roger. Thanks a lot for the follows, and we're gonna call it a night over here. Please go check out SirHeckaLot, and we're gonna be back somewhere in the weekend, but definitely on Wednesday. That is our main campaign. And on next Thursday, we're gonna have D&D and Tea with two of our players. And after that, another one streamer one shot, 2 weeks from now. So another streamer. Let's see who it will be. But for now, it was amazing. What a grand return of this show with a great, amazing player. And that's where we're gonna end our stream. Thank you, everybody who joined in. Thank you, SirHeckaLot. Thank you, everybody who was in the chat. Thank you, Kraken, for moderating. Let's call it a night by finding somebody to raid. Who can we raid? Oh, we have Drano. She's a very great artist, but right now she's playing Warframe. But let's go raid her. And I will see you guys soon. And if you wanna check out SirHeckaLot, go to her channel. Link is in the chat. Do it! Do it now! Okay. All right. Let's call it a day. Oh wait, it didn't. The raid didn't happen.
Oh no!
I don't know. My chat is weird
Come
these
on,
days.
Twitch.
The command doesn't work anymore. I have to do it like go into the panels and blah 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 blah. But yeah, now it's working. Okay. Bye bye everybody. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. See ya.